So I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading, and this reading is all about online relationships or internet romance. So we're asking what is going on with your online relationship right now? How do you two feel about each other? Well, is it meant to last? Like, we're just asking the general idea of, we're checking in on your online romance. So I have 3 piles right here. One is quartz, the other is a stone. I don't know what it is, and I'm going to look it up because I want to figure out what it is. And then this is celestite, blue celestite. So go ahead and focus your energies on these 3 decks here. I wanted to say Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. My sister, she's a Navy vet, so proud of you. Okay, and I want to look up and see what stone that is. Okay, as I suspected, it's jasper. It's just a really cool looking jasper. It's got spots all over it. Okay, so I hope you picked out a deck. This is deck number 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I just realized my, sorry about that. I'm not wearing my, this nail popped off. I hope that's not too distracting. But I'm going to move on to deck number 1 now and set the other decks aside. So deck number 1 is the quartz. And let's see. I'm going to look up some information about quartz in my crystal Bible so we can have a good idea of what it says about quartz. So it's a cleanser. It's a soul cleanser. It unlocks memory, regulates energy. So what I'm getting from this is that you may have some unpleasant memories that you're holding on to that need to be cleansed and removed, and you could do that by doing a quartz cleanse. The way I do quartz cleanses is I light a white candle, and then I take a bell like this. I take one of my bells. I light a white candle, take a bell, here, I have it in my book here. Okay, this is my quartz cleansing spell. So what you do is you take a white piece of quartz, or a clear piece of quartz, and you take a white candle, a bowl or a cup, a bell, and some soap. And you add the crystal to a bowl, pour cold water over top, light the candle, and ring the bell over top of the candle and the bowl of water. Take the bowl of water and run it over the flame of the candle. Blow out the candle. Take a bath with the quartz crystal and pour the water from the bowl on your head. Wash yourself and the crystal with soap. Perform the spell when you are battling negative energy to clear your mind of negative vibrations. So I feel like you have some negative energies that you might be holding on to, and a quartz crystal cleanse could help with that. We also have the unicorn. So unicorns often speak of innocence, so I feel like these negative vibrations could have something to deal with something in your childhood. Something in your childhood that you haven't resolved is coming up. So here's your water crystal oracle card, and it is Earth, Sun. So Sun has to do with children. So yeah, I feel like there's something in your childhood that is causing issues with your relationship here. We have the 6 of Pentacles, so there's block to flow block to an abundance of something. We have the Queen of Cups. Possible over emotions, like I see this as you could be like a water sign, like a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Don't have to be, but of those qualities of like being over emotional. You could be a hopeless romantic. Then we have the Knight of Wands. He could be a fire sign. So think Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Strong Leo vibes here with the lion. It's in reverse though, so I feel like you two aren't really getting along right now. Then we have the Knave of Wands, also in reverse. So yeah, he's feeling insecure about something. Your emotions are making him feel insecure. Then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you might be indecisive about something. Has the Three of Pentacles. So that has to do with like stability and building a stable future. So like I just heard that you might be building on unstable ground with this relationship. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. So issues with traveling or communicating about travel. We have the Strength in reverse. So one of you is not feeling very strong in this relationship. We have the Nine of Swords. One of you is losing a lot of sleep. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So a wish you want is not coming true. We have the Queen of Wands. So that typically means passion, but it's in reverse. So I feel like the passion is kind of blocked in this relationship. There's something holding it back. And the Ace of Swords, it could be with communication. There's not clear communication going on here. Then we have, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So you are being guided on the right path. Then we have, hope is a conduit for miracles. So you gotta have hope in this relationship if you want it to work. Then we have King Poseidon, expecting the best of yourself brings out great things in you. Then we have the Great Sea Serpent. Enthusiasm helps you achieve the impossible. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep fighting through this, but I suddenly felt really sick. I've been feeling kind of like nasal congestion lately, so I think I might have picked up a bug somewhere. I'm really hoping it's not the flu. Okay, and then we have Mother Healing. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So there's what we were looking for. Your childhood issues stem around your mother. And you need to heal any past hurts you have with your mother. Then we have time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out, and so that the new can come in. So you need to let go of your past issues with your mother and move on to a happy relationship. Then we have Shark. Action. So it's time to take action in the appropriate direction. Then we have Reef Abundance. So that's a good final card here, I see that you could have a very wonderful relationship once you talk things through and you deal with your childhood issues with your mother. Okay, let's look at these ruins here. Okay, this is the first ruin we have. It is Theresa's Thorn, Change, Catharsis. I see this as you need to change how you've been dealing with things because of your past. So you need to change and heal from your past. Oops. Where did it go? Then we have this one here. This is Kanaz, Torch, Revelation, Knowledge, Creativity, Inspiration. Okay, so I see this as you gaining the knowledge you need to move forward and work on this relationship. And then we have this one here. This is Uthala, Goddess, Property, Home, Plenty. So I feel like you're going to be able to work on a stable home. Once you deal with your motherly issues, you'll be able to work on a stable home together with this person. Okay, now let's pull your charms. Okay, we got the green fish, could be dealing with the Pisces here. Also, green has to do with the heart chakra. Fish have to do with memory sometimes. Yeah, and we had more to do with memories. So I feel like you need to be the fish and easily forget the things that you've been holding on to. Then we have the skull. That's a happy looking skull. Look at how happy it is. Okay. It's also green. Green can be a color of healing. Could be going through a transformation right now, especially seeing that there's this butterfly here. You have several hearts, so there's definitely love here, especially being that we got the heart with the garnet. And then we also have this red flower here, like there's lots of love here. And then we have the golden heart. Gold can represent the solar plexus. We also have the sun, can represent happiness. We have the star that can represent wishes. We have the leaf. We have lots of things that have to do with spring and a little bit to do with fall and possibly a little bit to do with summer too. We have this child here. It also says F4, but I feel like this really speaks to me about you needing to work on some childhood issues. Then we have this, we have the screwdriver here, which is telling me you need to work on childhood issues. And then we have the moon that's telling me things from your dreams will help you heal. Like picking up symbols from your dreams. Yeah, listening to your dreams with that bell there. And then we have the clock. So it is going to take you some time to heal, but you will be able to heal. I'm hearing have patience with yourself. Let's take a closer look at some of the details. Okay, like, I don't feel sick now, so I just felt really sick all of a sudden for some reason. I feel like you kind of look up to this person as like a fatherly figure, and you kind of mirrored like the relationship that you had with your mother and father in this relationship, and you shouldn't do that because you are completely different people. Then we have the butterfly, so you're going through certain cycle of life. Music might be important. Something new is starting. You're going to have to work hard to build this stability. Gonna go by real slow. Slow, small steps. Okay. So we had a moon and a sun. So that is the waning moon and sun. So 1 year, 1 waning moon. And then we have a full moon. So the waning moon and the full moon are of importance. So full moon, I believe, is tonight. I think. So yeah, that's an important time for you. And then a year from now is going to be important too. Well, that's all I have for you, group number 1. Thanks for bearing with me, and I hope that resonated. If that resonated, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Okay, group number 2. This is your cards. So we have the jasper here, and then we have the rainbow. When I think of rainbows, I think of hope. I think of happiness. I think of joy. And then we have this like mimosa leaf that fell on here when I was moving the deck over. So mimosas make me think of fairies and make me think of romance, young love, puppy love. Let's see what the jasper has to say. Jasper absorbs negative energy, cleanses, aligns the chakras. It's interesting, it aligns the chakras, and we got the rainbow there. It imparts determination into all pursuits, brings courage and honesty with yourself, prolongs sexual pleasure. Interesting. Okay. I'm not sure what type of jasper this is here, but it's got like little spots all over it. I'm thinking it might be tiger iron, but I'm not positive. So if you know, it's got like green and red and yellow jasper spots all over it. So if you know, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below, and maybe I can tell you more about it, or you can just learn yourself there. So let's see what these cards have in store for you. So here's your water crystal oracle card. It's a pretty crystal. It says brain hotto, kindness, healing. So I feel like you two are very kind to each other, and it helps each other heal from any past hurt. We have the Tower. So yeah, you two both came to each other at a moment of like drastic change in each other's lives. So you were both kind of a comfort to each other. Whether that was you both coming out of heartbreak, or there's just some drastic change in your lives before you met each other, and that really helped you to come together. We have the Emperor in reverse. So I feel like the Divine Masculine may have been sort of like out of his power when you first met each other. Like he was down on his luck, something really bad happened to him. Yeah, we have the Sun in reverse. Like he was very unhappy, the Divine Masculine. But then here we have the King of Cups. You opened up his heart. You gave him the will to love again. And then we have the Four of Cups. I really feel like you were just what he was looking for. Yeah, we have the Six of Cups here. He was so happy to find you. Like, we have so many cups here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be an earth sign, he could be a water sign, or you just have a lot of earth in your chart. He has a lot of water in his chart. You are so stable, and his life before was so chaotic, and you gave him that stability. We have the Eight of Wands. So he felt like his life could finally slow down and not be so chaotic with you. Ace of Cups, new beginning of love. Beautiful. Then we have Judgment. It's in reverse though, so I feel like you two don't really judge each other. You two are very open with each other. Very forgiving of each other. Then we have the Four of Swords, recovery. Yeah, you are both recovering from some trauma. And we have the Queen of Swords. You could also be an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But you've helped him recover. And we have, I honor how I want to feel. And we have, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. And then we have the Gray Will. To give and receive genuine love brings the gift of happiness. I think you two have that. Then we have the bottlenose dolphin. Safe shores of emotional and physical security are yours. Yes. This is a beautiful reading. Soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So this person's definitely your soulmate. Then we have worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. So that might be something that's kind of a challenge for you, is you might feel unworthy of love sometimes. Or it might be a challenge for him too. And you just gotta know that you're worth this. You're worth each other. Then we have oyster, investment. You're investing in each other. Then we have turtle, instinct. It's your instinct to be with one another. Okay, now let's look at our runes here. Okay, first rune we have is Ewaz. I will totally butcher these. I do not speak Swedish or Norwegian or whatever this is. Anyways, it says horse transportation partnership. So this could be saying two things here. It could be saying that you might have to travel to meet each other, but it's saying partnership too. So it's saying that you two are going to have a partnership together. Then we have this one, Gibo. Gift, love, generosity, marriage, partnership. Yeah, you two are definitely potential for marriage here. Then we have this one, which is Wonju, joy, success, peace, fellowship. Now, I don't know how to tell which one is which, but another one says pleasure. So, all great things here. So let's pull your charms. Got lots of charms here. We have your laugh and enthusiasm inspire those around you. That's one thing he loves about you. We have the guitar. One or both of you can play the guitar. We have an adventure filled with good food and friends awaits. We have the kitty cat. I have a feeling one of you has a pet cat. We also have the witch hat. Maybe one of you could be a witch. We have the orange. And we also have the orange fish. Orange might be an important color. I forget what chakra is orange. Let me see real quick. The sacral chakra. What is the sacral chakra? Sexual energies. So I feel like you two are very sexually attracted to each other. We have the horse. Horses have to do with traveling. So yeah, I feel like you two are going to have to travel to see one another. Here we have some more cards. We have the tower again. So yeah, there was some drastic change that brought you two together. Then we have the devil. Yeah, you two do definitely have a lot of sexual attraction to one another. Capricorn energy here. Then we have the Five of Swords. So I feel like you're picking up the pieces from your past and going back into battle. There's a lot of hard work that was put into this. You two might have a period of separation but come back to each other. You definitely are going to travel to see one another. And yeah, you're thinking about marriage and settling down. We have impression is not the impression. Impression is for the now. Trust is for the future. We have a zipper, so you're opening up to one another. Key, you're unlocking something inside them. We have Paris. They could be from France or Paris romance. We have an elephant. Could be from India or somewhere in Asia, Thailand. But elephants often have to do with memories. Then we have the spade. So I hear that you two are going to be very playful. We have the peace sign. So you two are going to be very harmonious together. I also hear that with the music here. And then we have a V. So that's all I have for you, group 2. If that resonated, please let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye. Okay, for those of you that chose deck number 3, we have the blue celestite. So let's see what celestite says. This fly is driving me crazy. There's this one fly in my house that I cannot swat, and it keeps flying around. Okay, so celestite calms and sharpens the mind, dispersing worries and promoting mental clarity. It imparts gentle strength and inner peace. So I have a feeling that you have a lot of worries regarding this relationship, and you might need to channel like celestite to help clear out some of those worries and make you feel more calm about this relationship. Then we have the popsicle. And that's telling me that you need a lot more fun and possibly flavor in your relationship. Take that as you want. Okay, here is your water crystal oracle card. Let's see what it says. It says reverence, wisdom. Interesting. And the first card we have is justice in reverse. So things might seem unfair for some reason. Could have to do with traveling. You know, the 4 of Cups in reverse. But you are happy in this relationship because we have the Sun. But there's some decision that you have to make that you're kind of like reluctant to make. You have the Knight of Pentacles, so one of you could be an Earth sign. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy here. It's in reverse. Temperance, Sagittarius energy in reverse. Okay, so what I'm seeing is you're trying to make the best decision for your future. You want the stability right here, and you're not sure if this person is the right person for the future outcome that you want. So you're really indecisive right now about it. But you're very giving. And you're willing to take a leap of faith on this person. but you're having issues manifesting what you want. And we have, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Okay, so I see that you may not have faith in the relationship. You may be doubting, be skeptical, and that might be the main issue here, is you're skeptical if this person has what it takes to be what you want. And you need to lean on your faith in this person. You need to learn on certainty, lean on your intuition if you want it to work out. Then we have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So this person may have said something that was hurtful to you, but really they were just seeking your help. And that might have been what made you uncertain if they were the one, but really they're just calling you closer to them. And you might not see that. You might feel like they're pushing you away, but they're calling you closer to them. Then we have the narwhal. As your confidence increases, so does your ability. And then we have the beluga whale. Begin whatever you dream of now. And we have self-forgiveness. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. And we have simplify your life. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance and flow of activities. So you might need to declutter some things. I hear to make way for the new relationship that is coming. Then we have the eel, defensiveness. So you might be feeling defensive, and that's I feel like you're both feeling kind of defensive. And then we have the orca, communications. So you just need to communicate clearly what you truly want out of the relationship. Okay, let's see your ruins. So this first one is torch, revelation, knowledge, creativity, inspiration. I feel like you're both very creative people and you inspire each other. Then we have water, sea, lake, flow, renewal. Water might be of importance, and you need to renew your relationship. For some reason I'm hearing it might be getting stagnant, and you need to renew like something in the relationship. Have it come back together. Then we have joy, success, peace, fellowship, pleasure. So yeah, you're going to make this work out. You're just going through a little rough time right now, but it will all work out. Now let's get your charms. You have an adventure filled with good food and friends awaits. We have the purpose of life is to enjoy every moment. Then we have the Emperor. So somebody is very domineering, strong, masculine energy here. Then we have the Eight of Cups. So somebody may go away for a while but come back. Then we have the Three of Rods. So you two are definitely looking to meet each other in person if you haven't already. Then we have the Lovers, so possible soulmate relationship here. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, so you need to remember to give fairly in this relationship. We have the King of Wands, possible fire energy here. We have the Fool. So I think we have the Fool. Yeah, we have the Fool there too. We have the Devil again, so more Capricorn energy. And you two are very sexually attracted to each other. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, so we have Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you two have been really working hard and putting the effort into the relationship. Then we have without deviation, progress is not possible. And then we have impression is for the now, trust is for the future. And we have the Twin Leaves, so twin flames, that always reminds me of. And then we have another leaf here, so fall is important, and this charm got stuck to it, but there we go. This charm reminds me of hard work and like craftsmanship. We have an elephant, so memories are important. We have an orange. So then once again, I feel like you could have a lot of sexual feelings for one another. Then we have the flip-flop, which is reminding you guys to be more carefree. And then we have the owl, like you two might be watching each other, like spying each other on social media. Then we have the dream catcher, which is reminding you to pay attention to your dreams, follow your dreams. We have the one-eyed puppy, so one of you feels very sad about what happened, and sorry, you're looking to the other person to help heal them. And then we have another leaf, so the fall is really important. Then we have the double rings here, so could be marriage. And then we have a V, and let's look at the details on here. So I feel like you love their eyes, like you think their eyes are so beautiful. Sagittarius energy again here. We had Aries energy too. Pisces energy. Arm tattoos. Okay, let's see about divine timing here. You know the fall is of importance. Then we have the waning moon. We have one sun. Two suns. Another waning moon. A full moon. So 2 years, 2 months, and the waning moon and the full moon are of importance. Well, that's all I have for you, group number 3. I hope you resonated. If you resonated, let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.